Hey, Logan.
Hey.
You want to know what people love hearing when they're listening to podcasts in bed trying to go to sleep? Loud noises. Welcome back
To the Slapdash
podcast. I finished it off. I'm
It's
sorry.
It's okay. I thought we were just going to do it together, but I guess not.
Aw, one at a
It's
time.
your hosts
Oh, Ethan.
and Logan.
And welcome back.
Yeah.
It's been a busy week. We changed audio devices once again.
Yeah. We went from 2 mics that we borrowed to one singular mic that cost Ethan,
$220.
yes, way too much money.
And then I decided, we can both have our own mic for only $50 more. So I bought that. And then I realized, wait, no, that's for one mic as well. So then I paid another, I paid like $450.
You didn't tell me that part.
I'm sorry, man.
Wow.
I mean, it's not like you paid for it.
You're right, but I just feel like maybe I don't feel bad. I mean, I just feel good I don't have to pay for that.
Well, all I'm saying is if anything ever happens, you're paying me back.
If this thing ever goes big, and if anyone ever listens, then yes, I will pay you back, Ethan.
Or let's just say I miss a car payment. If Logan goes missing, you all know what happened.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Ethan.
No problem, bro.
Bright news. Also, we had Ethan's brother 3D print us some professional-looking reporter mic holders.
I love them. If you were to buy these online, they're like $60.
Yeah, they came separate, by the way. They came head and handle.
It's
Ethan
'cause
had to glue them together, and then he gave up halfway on this one. He was like,
3D
hockey tape will work.
It wasn't. It's gaffer's tape. It's
Sorry,
actually what
sorry.
all the film industry uses.
Gaffer tape.
Yeah, bro.
Gaffer tape. I feel like that word just has to be said like that. Like it's,
Gaffer tape.
Gaffer tape.
I love me some gaffer tape.
Way better than duct tape.
Duct tape? What do you got against duct tape, dog? Duct
be
tape
honest-
will hold anything
To
together.
be honest, for the longest time, I thought it was duct tape. Like
It is.
No, it's not. It's duct tape.
Well, I think it was originally duct tape, but then now if you go buy duct tape, it's like this red waterproof tape that you actually put on ducts.
yeah.
But now if you buy
There's
duct
also a brand of tape called duct tape.
yeah, and I think that's when people think of duct tape, that's what they think of.
Yeah, but it's actually meaning the other way, and we're just so dumb.
Is it? Wait, I honestly still don't know which way it is. Is it duct? So
So duct tape means like the classic gray tape.
yeah,
But duct tape
is what
the
it
red-
is?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm confused now.
I'm
I think we
confused
need to
myself.
move
I had a
on.
great
You
argument.
had a great argument.
And then I
straight to the bin.
Yeah, he just went.
Oh my god, this Popeyes drink is so
Yo,
refreshing. Just
Popeyes, thank you.
sponsored, not
Sponsored by
Popeyes. Logan and I went to Popeyes,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we had to get some food before podcasting, as one would.
Well, we were gonna go yesterday because we went to Best Buy. We go to Best Buy a lot. by the
Oh
way.
yeah, we had to go to Best Buy like 3 times.
Yeah, we went to Best Buy like more in the past week than I've been in like 2 years. I don't go to Best
It's
Buy.
because they just never have the right stuff.
No, they really don't.
Anyway,
It's so
so-
bad.
But we went to Popeyes, and we both ordered our food. Everything was fine. Logan, what was your name?
Oh yeah, so you have to give a name, just like Starbucks when you order from Popeyes. And I'll be honest, I'm wearing a mask. The
There's a
clerk's
shield.
wearing a mask,
And
and
there's-
there's like two things of plexiglass in the way.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised this lady didn't hear me properly. And it's pretty close to my name, but she called me Morgan.
Morgan. That's not that bad.
And instead of me just like correcting her like a normal person, I went, oh yeah, and then I also forgot
Yeah,
to
that
take my
sounds right.
receipt. I forgot to take my receipt.
Are you gonna file your taxes now?
You must be whack if you think I'm
I am
keeping
not
receipt.
mistaken. I
Do you
file
keep
all
your
my-
receipts?
No, I'd keep my gas receipts just in case like it matters. I don't think.
Wait,
I don't know.
what?
I keep
Just
all
in case
my-
I run out of gas.
No, because like I
I
don't know.
paid here 1 week ago. Trust me, I'll pay you back, man.
I feel like gas is a thing people usually write off. So I'm like, if I keep it, then maybe that means something.
If you keep the receipts, you can write it off?
That's not why people keep receipts, because you get to take it off.
Oh.
You know how you get paid like, let's say you get paid $10,000 a year, but then taxes takes us 20%.
Yeah.
You only get $8,000.
Yeah.
Well, if you have $2,000 of like expenses, I think that comes off your taxes.
Okay,
if it's a
what-
business,
Oh, dude.
So you're not a business. You can't do that.
Okay, we're gonna jump to something real quick.
Okay.
So there's a law. I can't remember what it is, but it's like
Murphy's Law.
no, not at
Anything
all.
that can
No.
will go happen bad.
Like this podcast. Okay, but there's a law, and if you own a car, or if you want to go buy a brand new car that's over 6,000 pounds,
Yeah.
it falls under this law where it's covered half the price of the vehicle. It's covered. You could write it off
for
as
taxes
a business. Yeah.
Wait,
If you can
why
prove
is
that
it
you
just
drive,
6,000?
or no, you can just fully write it off. Sorry, if you can prove.
Wait,
if
that's
you,
a big jump.
Yeah, no.
So
Sorry,
you're telling me you
fully
get a
write it off.
free car if you own a business, you
Yeah,
drive enough.
and you just prove that you use it for work.
100%.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's insane.
We need to
Bro,
buy a truck for this podcast.
Guess what cars fall under that claw?
What?
G-Wagons. That's why you
G-Wagons?
see so bloody much of them.
Oh.
Bro, there's so many G-Wagons around here.
That makes
also,
so much
we just
sense.
live in such a rich community, and
Don't be saying that.
Not
It's
cool.
not true. You first of all, you can't just say we live in such a rich community.
Okay.
When we
the nicest cars around us are G-Wagons, okay? We're not rich, but the people around us are well off for sure.
there was like 3 shootings around in our neighborhood in the last couple years. You can't just say we live in the nicest. Also, no disrespect to those families, of course.
I didn't
Sorry,
think you did. I
need
didn't
a
think
back
you were
pedal.
like.
I just need a back pedal just in case.
I mean, very nice and considerate of you.
but okay,
yes.
yes, we live in like a
Decent
middle class.
I wouldn't say high middle class community.
I mean, you do have glasses on when you don't need them, so that's.
I'm
saying
wearing
something.
blue light glasses. I was looking at my phone earlier.
Are you 86 years old? We were at Best Buy the other day, and Logan's like, "Oh, I'm getting these." Didn't even think. Didn't even for a second think. He was like, "You picked these up like you had been intending to buy these for the past like 4 months."
No,
and you
I-
just finally found them.
It was quite the opposite, actually. I was. I'm just kidding. No. It was exactly what Ethan said it was. We were in the cord section, and it just
Like
happened to be
electronic cords.
blue light glasses right next to it.
Yeah.
And I looked, and there was 3 colors, and I said, Ethan. And he said, what? And then I picked them up, and he was like, okay. And then I said, I'm getting these.
And then he got those.
And then I bought them, but only $22. And you know what?
After
Okay,
tax
it's still
as well.
it's plastic, but it feels like not
all my
plastic.
glasses are plastic.
I
Well,
guess
these might be wood, another resin or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like fake wood.
It's teak wood.
Apparently the
know
pool
what
just
teak-
closed. That doesn't have anything.
Oh yeah, by
toilet.
the way, if anyone's listening to this,
we're at a park.
we're at a park beside a pool.
Yeah, and I think everyone just left the park because there's half clothed children running through the playground right now, and in onesies.
I don't even know what to say to that. Yes, there
There's-
are half
there's
naked
really
children around us. Are you proud of
I feel
yourself?
like maybe you.
I'm not looking at
you
them.
particularly.
I've been looking at you this whole time. You're looking directionally.
No,
to
I
the
just saw
park.
everyone evacuating the pool, but then I realized, they probably just closed.
Yeah, no, they definitely. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that lifeguard.
Yeah, that
is
lifeguard
swinging
is
that
holy
thing.
smokes.
If the
Just swinging the buoy.
it's not a buoy. Buoys are the big old boys. Big old boys in the
Big
boisterous
old
ocean.
boys. In the big old body botter. I
Oh
really-
wait, I want to go back to what we had at Popeyes. So this gosh damn.
Oh yeah, they fucked up Ethan's name good.
Yeah,
Damn.
so they said Morgan for Logan, which isn't too bad.
It's not too bad.
And I guess I'm quiet. I'm a little nervous person. I don't speak up for my mistakes.
But
Not my
also
mistakes.
3 vocal barriers: mask,
Yeah. Mask, shield.
plexiglass.
That's our new song. Mask, plexiglass.
Plexiglass. Well,
So
that's
I was
pretty
talking to her, and she was like, my name's Ethan. And she was like, is it E something? I don't remember what she said the first time. And I was like, no, Ethan. She was like, Ethan? I was like, Ethan. She was like, Keitha. And I was like, did she just say Keitha? So I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's my name. I'm Keitha. And so there's 3 barriers. It's not her fault. It was kind of funny. So I just went with it. And I get my receipt back thinking, like, what could it possibly be? I don't know anyone named Keitha.
Much as a man. Let's
Much
be
as
honest.
a man named Keitha.
Much as a 6-foot man.
6 foot, 250,000 pounds. Keitha. And I get the receipt, and unbeknownst, not unbeknownst.
Also, she
it says
spelled
Keitha.
it. And do you know what? If someone was to say their name is Keitha,
That's
that
how
is
I'd spell it.
Bro, it's just Keith with an A on it.
Yeah, literally. So that's officially my new name. if this podcast gets 100,000 downloads, I'll change my name to Keitha. To what? Just a Key? Yeah, at first she was like, Key? I'm like, no, what? Ethan. The name's Ethan. Also, I don't think I pronounce my own name right.
No.
Ethan? I say Ethan with an I-N.
No, you should say Ethan.
Ethan. My name's
If
Ethan.
you say your name Ethan, I'm gonna fucking punch you.
Some people spell my name
Just
Ethan.
smack your gourd, bro. Like,
gourd?
Not even not even hesitating to smack your good old gourd. Why'd you say that?
Ouch, because you're gonna smack.
Ouch.
I just imagined that meme where the kid gets slapped and the Sonic coins come out of his head. We had something written down.
Oh yeah, we did. Hold on, let me just.
We have
log
a
in my
lot.
phone.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah, this would be such a good podcast.
Don't dox yourself, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, Logan's address is
There's my grandparents' address pulled up right there.
Why is that your face? I texted it to you. Why are you in your notes app?
I don't know. Oh, I left.
You
Okay.
left? What left what?
Okay, so we talked about that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So I went to Ethan
Yeah.
and I was complaining how whenever I order Popeyes with the mac and cheese, they never give me a fork. So I just assumed that I wasn't getting a fork in my meal. So Ethan, being the good friend he is, when he received his meal, he asked for a fork for me.
Yeah.
And this lady gave him anything but a fucking
I had
fork.
every sauce.
Every sauce
about
imaginable.
4 pounds of napkins.
Yeah.
They had to deforest trees for my snack.
Yo, the napkin pile in this man's bag was
took
equated to a bridge made out of wood.
It took up like half of my bag.
Yeah.
Just in napkins. And then I kept asking, like, oh, can I get a fork? Can I get a fork? Like, utensils.
Yeah.
And she was like, a fork? A fork? And she kept saying fork. So I was like, yes. But she was reaching for different things. Turned out she had the fork the whole time in the
But
bag.
it wasn't a fork, though.
It was a spork.
It was a
yeah.
spork, bro.
It was a
And
spork.
I can't think of a better utensil to eat macaroni and cheese with.
That's true. Could you get a little cheese at the end?
Because you get
sauce?
all the cheesy sauciness.
Ooh. I love cheesy sauce.
Yeah. Plus, you can just stab it.
Yeah,
pick it
that's
up.
true. I like stab. Honestly, I used a spoon like maybe once, and it's great for shoveling, which is good because I
Yeah.
love shoveling that mac and cheese in my throat.
Sure.
But the stabbing is like it feels better.
It
It's more
feels like
satisfying.
I'm more.
It's like you're doing something more than just eating baby food.
Yeah. It made me feel like I was a fancy man eating. I'm like dabbing. I'm gonna get 3 this time.
So I went to the dentist today.
Did you?
I did. I told you. Okay.
You
so-
did say that you did get your teeth cleaned.
Yeah, I got my teeth
Yeah.
cleaned, but I didn't. I had to stop because I didn't want to ruin this segment. So I went to the dentist in the middle of work, by the way, and
Nice. That's the best when you miss half a day of work for doing nothing.
well, I missed an hour, and I had to work an extra hour at the end of the day. That's why I was late coming over.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
that makes more sense.
that's not the problem. The point is, so I haven't been able to floss recently.
What is that, Ethan? Did you run out?
No, I physically haven't been able to floss. Can you guess like what that means?
Your fingers are too big to fit in your mouth.
Okay, yeah, but that's anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that.
Do you got gum disease, bro?
I don't go, okay, technically, yeah. Last time I was at the dentist, they were like, "You got hepatitis."
Oh,
no,
you-
not hepatitis. You got
Gingivitis.
gingivitis. And I was like, "What's gingivitis?" And they're like, "No one's told you." And I was like, "Yeah, no one's told me." They're like, "Oh, it's an autoimmune disease." Or no, sorry, it's not.
Jeez, this man knows nothing about this. Nothing about this thing he's been
Okay,
diagnosed
sorry.
with.
It
He's
is
like,
not-
yeah, it will also make me sneeze in my sleep and I'll swallow goons.
No, what? No, gingivitis it's inflammation of the gums.
Okay, so does it
And-
get big puffy red?
It's big puffy red, and you think that's not too bad. Well, that's fine
That
because
sounds pretty fucking terrible.
no, but compared to what I'm about to tell you,
Okay.
gingivitis means like it's when your gums are consistently inflamed like all throughout the day. And so if you have like a cut on your hand, it like gets inflamed for a couple hours and it goes down, but it gets puffy and that's it sending like all of the white blood cells and like all the
Oh.
response cells
Oh,
to
damn.
fix it. So if your gums are constantly puffy and inflamed, your body will just keep sending like
White blood cells.
white
to
blood
it.
cells, all like the fancy like immune defense stuff.
Because
right?
it thinks your body's under
It
attack.
thinks your body's
in the
under
mouth.
attack, yeah. And so it overworks your immune system, and you actually can get
An autoimmune disease.
yeah, or
Or a reduced immune
a
system.
really bad immune system, and so that's really bad, and you can get like diabetes from it and stuff. You'll literally get diabetes from not brushing your teeth.
Well, I mean,
Like, okay, well,
you almost had it when you were brushing your teeth, so apparently it can't be that hard to get.
yeah, but did you even know that you can get diabetes
No,
from
no,
not
no.
flossing?
That's crazy. That's why they tell you to floss.
Yeah,
kids.
and I was
You'll
like,
get
you're telling me
diabetes.
this now when you should have told me this when I was 8, so I'd
Okay,
actually floss by
That's
now.
true, because whenever they told you to floss, they didn't give you a reason.
No, not at
I mean,
all.
at least
they're just like
not for
floss every
us.
day
They're
because your
like,
teeth will fall
floss
out.
every day. Like that's not bad enough.
That's not bad enough, honestly. As a child, I was like, my teeth ain't gonna fall out.
But do you know what,
So
if they told
glue
me
'em back in.
if someone told me that, like, hey, you imagine having a cut and then it not healing, I'd be like, I don't give a care.
I don't even
give a gosh darn. No diddly darns given over here, man.
None of them.
None. Okay,
But your point? Your point? Anyway, okay, well,
I didn't know I was supposed to have a point. I
I
was
think
just.
you were talking about something.
Oh damn.
Anyway, but that was the last time I
yeah.
went to the dentist. This time I went to
Oh,
the dentist.
no.
She was trying to floss my teeth, and she couldn't.
Oh,
Because she was like,
so
yeah,
so much pain.
I can't. No, because it's not the fact that I had mild
so
gingivitis.
gross.
No, goddamn, you're so you're
Sorry,
so excited
I'm
to
so
know.
excited.
No, what actually happened is I've been trying to floss my teeth lately, and number one, my fingers are too big. Number two, the right side of my teeth, like my right back molars, they just cut through. There's something sharp about them. Maybe it's the insane amount of cavities I've gotten, so they fill them up. But every time I try to floss my very farthest back molar, it just cuts the floss in half, like a thread cutter for sewing. And then the left side of my teeth, apparently she told me it's because I bite and grind my teeth too much, so they're touching. So you just can't get floss between those teeth because they're just touching.
Yeah.
And so she had to get this blue like plastic thread and thread it through my teeth, and it didn't seem like when she was doing this, it felt like my boy Johnson over in 3rd grade, just like trying to get a splinter out of my foot. Like it didn't feel medical at all. She was shoving this thick floss between my 2 back molars, and it hurt. And she was stabbing the gums every millimeter along the way. And she eventually got it through after going trying to each side. She got it through. She's like, "Damn, we did it."
We did it, bitch.
No.
I just went through that.
Yeah,
Here, let me try to you now, and we'll see how much you like it.
Yeah. So she finally got it through. So now I had floss like where it should be if you're flossing, like by the bottom of your teeth. And then she pulled it up through, and she was like, all good to go. So she tried to floss it again, and they closed back up.
Why didn't she just floss with the thing?
But no, that means my teeth are pushed together, so I can't floss them. So
I mean-
you have a cavity.
Life hack, kids. Grind your teeth. You don't gotta floss.
No, the
And
life
you
hack
won't
is
get
food stuck
gingivitis
under
like
your-
Ethan.
I'm pretty sure my teeth are flat. They
Ethan is a bronchiosaurus, bro.
I'm bronchiosaurus.
All he eats is spinach leaves.
Yeah,
and he just
grind them down. My molars.
with my molar.
How
Do you
is-
think dinosaurs ever brushed their teeth?
Yeah.
Like with what though? Like what were they using? Like volcano ash? Like, oh, that's just
No,
that's
volcano
just
ash came after they died.
Ah, it's true. What, you don't think there was volcanoes exploding?
I
Can you
think there
imagine-
was, and they were like, "Damn, we got to get out of here." But there's nowhere to go.
There's hot red stuff heading towards us. We must leave now.
I don't think dinosaurs knew what that even was.
No, they would be like, "Oh my god, is my friend dying?"
No, they don't even. They're animals, dog.
Yo, but I'm trying to describe an animal as if I was like, if I see you dying, I'm
Yeah.
gonna run. But I realized, yeah. But I feel like some dinosaurs that are smart, maybe.
Yeah, like dolphins or dinosaurs.
Yeah,
right?
dolphins.
Crocodiles.
Dolphins ain't dinosaurs, pal.
I learned that if you like, some people say crocodile tastes like chicken, or like, oh, it tastes like chicken. That's like a joke, because crocodiles were dinosaurs. Like they're in the Crocodilia family. And alligators are also in the Crocodilia family, by the way. That's just a fun fact.
Fun fact for you guys at home.
But so those like crocodiles and chickens, like all birds, they're dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And so they're in the same family.
Oh, so that's
Well,
why.
they were.
So that's like, probably tastes like chicken.
Because they literally are made
They're
from the
literally,
same.
wow.
Yeah. And
How
also,
evolution has changed that at one time, alligators and crocodiles were chickens. And now we eat chicken's eggs as a breakfast meal. Like it's nothing.
I love the yolk.
8. How many different ways do you think there is to make an egg?
100 at least.
Should we list the ones that we at least know? Okay, scrambled, classic.
Boiled.
Boiled?
Hard-boiled.
Oh,
Deviled?
no, hold on. Boiled and hard boiled, that's 2 different things.
Is it?
Yeah, because you can
boil eggs.
You can eat a boiled. Oh, can you?
Yeah, you could crack an open egg into the pod.
No,
but then
that's not.
That's
okay.
called poached eggs.
That's poached eggs. That's 3 eggs Benedict.
That's also poached eggs.
Oh, wait, so good.
It's just different. That's like saying
Over
oh,
easy.
I like eating.
I like
eating.
Sunny
Over
side
easy.
up.
I guess these are all different ways to fry an egg.
I don't know.
I think that's it. I don't know. It's not 100.
Cool. 5.
5 ways to fry an egg.
Hey, do you want 5 ways to cook an egg? We got it. Come to the podcast.
Come to our restaurant.
Bon appetit.
Logan, what is it called? Morgan and Keithan's Diner.
Keithas.
Morgan and Keitha's Diner. Both of them are boys.
Both of them are boys.
Both of them are boys. Don't be distraught by the name Keitha.
Now here you have something written. Dr.Phil haircut. I'm really intrigued to know what the fuck that is.
I think I'm gonna give this one to you. I want to hear what you think about Dr. Phil's haircut.
Oh, we just were talking about it? Okay. So, if I can remember correctly, Dr. Phil haircut, that goes around his head, right?
Oh, yeah, like a Band-Aid.
I was thinking more like a horseshoe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Horseshoe
Like a
head,
big old
man.
horse clump on his head.
Oh, skadoosh, man.
Hair be gone.
But do you know what? I think... Can you imagine Dr. Phil with a whole head of hair, though?
I could, and he would look so good.
Oh my god, like Bob Ross.
But did you know? I listened. A new Bob Ross documentary is out.
What?
Yeah, and it's Bob Ross. It's just his life. Anyway, the point is it's a perm. He has straight hair like me. Bob Ross's hair is a perm, and every couple months he would get the perm re-permed, like it's like chemically treated, and he would call it getting his springs tightened, because whatever that means.
Whatever that means. That's some crazy. That's so weird.
Yeah,
You'd think
it's a perm,
from
bro.
Oh my god.
Sorry for disrupting you. I just wanted to share
But-
that knowledge.
That's crazy. That's groundbreaking technology.
No, bro, it literally has been a thing for so long. What do you mean, groundbreaking? The fact that I told you maybe, but like you already knew about perms as well.
No. I meant like
The fact that it's him.
the fact that him get
Yeah.
perm is breaking news.
I guess, yeah.
It disrupts the whole art community.
No, it doesn't.
I would know. I'm
Imagine-
part of the art
but
community.
Oh, are you?
No,
What art do you?
no.
Oh, you lied to me.
Yeah,
Damn.
I do adult acting.
Adult acting.
Yeah.
Damn, okay. What kind
Yeah,
of
I mean-
adult films?
No. Just anything rated R plus.
So
I'm
adult
probably-
films.
Yeah, adult films.
Oh, not. Oh, okay. So you hate me. I see how it is.
Oh no.
Adult films and adult films are completely different. Adult is like
I'm in
oh,
both,
it's getting
though.
risky. Oh,
I'm so multi-talented.
damn, bro.
I'm just in 2 different genres of movies.
But they're both the exact same. So,
One does have a lot more of the other.
which movies have you been in?
Oh, I don't know if I could list them on the podcast for legal reasons.
I see. So like, who ordered the pepperoni
But
large?
Class of Volleyball Gods.
Class-
23?
What did you just say? Class of volleyball
No, I
gods?
said Class of Volleyball Gods 23.
Oh, I get it. I don't get it.
Dope. Next segment.
No, wait.
Oh, back to Dr. Phil's
Dr. Phil's
haircut.
My
Yo,
point, the
it's
reason why
whack,
the
dude.
The
But-
reason why I wrote it is because I saw this TikTok of this kid getting a Dr. Phil haircut.
No.
Yeah, and it actually looks like it looks like what you'd think it looks like. It looks exactly like it.
Yeah.
And when they do the top of his head, you know how his head's so shiny?
Yeah.
They have to line that up because I assume when you're balding, you bald a little unevenly, but his is like a perfect like horseshoe. So in this video of the kid, they had to line up his horseshoe. Is that what you call it? So I'm saying,
Who's giving their kid a Dr. Phil haircut?
he went to the haircutters, and they were like, "Are you sure you want this?" And he was like, "Yes." Please.
That's great.
So we need to get that.
Yeah.
Both of us together.
No.
I'm growing my hair out on the sides so I can do it.
Yeah, I've been growing my hair out on the sides for a while now. It's kind of long.
You making fun of me, or are you talking about yourself?
No, I'm just talking about how I don't want to do this.
Your haircut is long enough to do it. Your haircut's actually perfect.
Fuck, I don't want it though.
But how do I convince you? What would it take? What would it genuinely take? Like a number. Give me a number.
Like money?
Yeah, what? No, give me. What's your favorite prime number, Logan? Yeah, of course, money. Give me a money number.
I feel like how long? I guess
It's
until
just
my
a
hair
haircut.
grows out. Oh my
Yeah.
god, though, that's a while.
It would take like I shaved my head once and it took a full year. Hair grows like 6 inches in a year. So that's about how long mine is right now.
Oh god. Probably like $500.
Yeah, what?
Bro, I have to. You're saying this?
$500 right now if we go right now.
Wait. Was that too low of a number?
I thought you were gonna say 10 grand.
Were you gonna be 10
Dog.
grand?
No, of course not. What
Should
the
I have
hell?
said 10
But
grand?
my point is that's people do TikToks where they say I'll get 10,000 likes on this video, and I think that's more valuable than $500. And 10,000 likes is easy on TikTok. My point is, sorry,
But you said in currency.
okay, my point is, this video, I was more, like, if this video got 100 views, that would be worth giving you $500, in my eyes.
Yeah.
But it, like, the chances that it does are low. But like, if you actually got
A Dr. Phil haircut.
I'd give you $500.
Really?
I'll save up. Let's do a video.
You gotta let me sleep on it.
You're gonna be sleeping on that bald spot.
Yeah, I don't
You're
really
not
want to do
sleeping
that.
on
My
it.
head might be a little bit chilly.
You want to know what I was gonna do? You were gonna say 10,000, and I was gonna say, oh, so you wouldn't do it for $950 as a joke, or sorry, not like 9,500 as a joke.
9,500.
9,500. Because I thought like, oh, of course, like someone would take that if they're gonna take 10 grand. But you went so like let me rephrase this. You said 500, so you wouldn't do it for 400?
No.
I
would do
shouldn't
it
have
for $950.
No, you can't go. You said 500. I'm holding you to that.
I'm just gonna not answer any of your texts for a long time.
You realize if you just wear your hat, no one would know.
Yeah, but
That's a sick video. I got a Dr. Phil haircut and nobody knew. And it's just you for a whole year vlogging yourself with a Dr. Phil haircut. But you're wearing a hat and you're like peeking it up behind people. Let's do
imagine
that
the one
together.
person that sees it. I have to kill them.
If I get it as well, will you take it $250 for
Okay,
it?
hear me out.
Yes.
I'll take the 500 because I'm not your puppet. And we have to wait until after I go see my girlfriend this weekend.
Okay. Sure.
Because I mean, I could definitely wear the hat, but then she would.
but then she'd take it
But then
off.
she would take it off because she hates when I wear hats.
Logan, this is groundbreaking news that you're doing this. What are you gonna spend the 500 on?
Probably my car. Also,
You'll get, like, half a
we're turning this into Logan's 1 minute car segment.
Yeah.
Yes, this is about Logan's car, my current car. I should fill you up to speed. We got 60 seconds on the clock.
Fill me up to speed, please.
So, in front of us, we got a 2003.5 Mazda Speed Protege.
2003 and a half.
Okay, 3.5 because it's just the revamped version. It's got the nicer.
This ain't good enough.
Yeah, well, they changed the wing, and I don't know really. I really don't know what else, but the
That's
wing
it?
looks nice.
That's actually it.
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you.
Oh, and then you got those fancy wheels for
Yeah,
good
I got
discount.
those. I got those
Family.
fancy wheels from a discount via work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's probably been a minute, but like,
Yeah, it's
I got
definitely
big
you didn't really
plans.
utilize your minute.
No,
very well.
not really.
Do you wanna do
Next
part
week.
2?
No, next
Oh.
week.
Next week. Okay.
Next week we'll do part 2.
Damn, we
Update
should have
them a little
counted.
bit more.
I just realized that I wrote that down just so you wouldn't talk about your car forever, just to make it interesting. But
The 1 minute car segment was kind of fun.
it was kind of fun. But I feel like we also stole it from
The viewers.
David. Yeah, the Views. Yeah, Views podcast.
Did we?
Well, they do a 1 minute. Joe gets a 1 minute podcast in David Dobrik's podcast.
Yeah, but
It's over.
he's
now.
also not either Jason or
that
David.
1 minute in the Views podcast is easily worth like 10 grand.
Yeah, remember
Like,
when we got that?
That's how much. You're right. Oh my God. Wait, did we ever talk about this?
I never even thought about this, but they filmed the Views podcast.
Yeah.
Why did we not ever look up the video?
Because they didn't at that point. They just recently
That's so
started.
upsetting. Because
Yeah.
I thought about that the other day, and then I was gonna Google it. And
Yeah.
then I never did, but I did think about it, and then I got reminded about it. But now I'm sad again, so I wish I never remembered it.
Yeah. So basically, for those of you who don't know, for those of you listening to the podcast, I'm gonna keep making these jokes until we actually upload one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, we did a thing where I counted, or Logan and I both counted to 60,000. No, wait, I lied. We said Jason Nash,
Jason
the
Nash.
word, Jason Nash 60,000 times in my
Yeah.
closet on like a Sunday night.
No, it wasn't a Sunday night. Oh, it was a
Oh, was
Sunday
it-
night because there was school the next day.
Yeah. Or it was
And
like a
Ethan
Monday
was
night.
live streaming this.
Yeah, so I was live streaming for like 6 hours or like 3 hours or something crazy. Logan was there for a bit, but then when Logan was there,
Another
we
friend.
were singing with each other, like we were going Jason Nash, Jason Nash,
Jason Nash.
Wow, we still got it,
Yeah,
dog.
we still got it. We can make a record deal.
Anyway, so one of our friends was screen recording it and posted it on Twitter.
But
And-
tagged
And
Jason.
tagged Jason Nash.
Yeah.
And they saw it, and they're like, "Damn, these guys said my name," and they said it on the podcast.
Okay. I remember what day it was. It was a Wednesday.
Was it?
It was a Wednesday because Thursday their podcast came out.
Oh,
It was a Wednesday.
Damn,
It had to have been because it was on the next day. We're like,
Yeah,
oh my god,
that's so true.
and I thought of it after. I was like, oh my god, imagine if he gets on the podcast. That'd be crazy. And we're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
then
I
it
listened to
did.
the whole podcast, and then at the very end, I was like, oh man, they're really not going to talk about it. The last 3 minutes,
Yeah,
they
Wait,
brought it up, and I was like, no way.
Why did we think it was going to be on the podcast? We had so much faith that it was. I remember waiting for the podcast.
I remember. Oh,
Is
it
it
was
because-
because okay, we only thought that because Jason.
Oh, he tweeted.
He
was
he
like, "These guys are
retweeted it.
family now."
Yeah, these guys are family. Oh my god, what an honor.
What a honor to be Jason.
But
Nash's
also, if
family.
Jason Nash was
he could be our
any
dad.
part of my family, he could be our dad. But if he was my dad, I would fucking tell him to wear his hat properly. I'm not kidding, bro. He wears his hat, and it's like he not just does it like to
Yeah.
the side. That would be bad enough. He does it on like an angle
Yeah.
like this.
Like a 10, 15 degree angle, and also no, it faces the sky. Like the brim
Oh, yeah.
faces up.
Yeah,
and it looks
it's
like
like
his
this.
hat is hanging on for dear life.
And he's like, it looks like he just threw his hat while he was running, and it caught on the back of his
Caught
head,
on his
and
head.
he's just constantly holding it on.
yeah.
No disrespect, but just fix the hat.
gonna
Also,
get
how
neck
bad was my
issues.
hair, to be honest?
Your hair? I didn't see it honestly. It's so
God.
dark we couldn't even see it.
God, thank gosh for the darkness.
Oh,
Next, we got being a lifeguard. I don't know why we wrote that
I wrote that down because I saw a lifeguard and I was like, "What's another good thing to talk about?"
Yeah, not lifeguards, that's for sure.
Okay, well then under it, I think it says, "What's your dream job?" Like, what did you
Oh,
want to be
dream
in
job
high
as a
school as a kid?
Do you got one already?
I
'Cause I
guess-
need to think.
I didn't. I mean, the dream job clearly YouTuber, but I was like, "What's a realistic good job that I could have in high school?" And at the time, I was in like swim club, so I used to think like, "Hey, I could get an easy $21 an hour," and this is when minimum wage was like $11 an hour.
Yeah, it was low.
I could get an easy $21 an hour as like a lifeguard somewhere, or teaching people to lifeguard
Yeah.
throughout college, and that's how you just make your bank more than like McDonald's. Because
Because
McDonald's,
you make hella money.
yeah, like as a lifeguard, you make a decent amount more than working at McDonald's,
Yeah.
which is always what you want when you're in the lowest working
Yeah.
class,
Yeah, for sure.
just to make more money. Anyway, yeah, so I did my like bronze medallion training for that, and I held up some like random girl in the pool, and I never jumped in a pool since. I should explain that. they had a thing where you like use a dummy to
Okay.
like save them, and then you have to carry them back without moving their head, so you don't, if their neck is broken, like you don't.
How the hell are you supposed to do
So
that?
you crawl under them while you're swimming, and you lock their head in your arms and put your other arm around their belly, and then you swim back. And I was like I was in good shape, but clearly not good enough.
How far did you make it with
I
this
made
dummy?
it to the end, but that's the thing. It wasn't a dummy. It was a girl.
It was a real person?
It
You
was
just
a
had him in a
girl.
headlock?
Yeah, and it was terrifying. Because I was like, this is literally the first time. This is breaking news. This is the first time I've ever gotten like closer than a foot to anyone that isn't my family.
What Ethan's trying to say is that was the moment he realized women are for me.
No, this is not. You can't just expose that, dog. Maybe it's not.
No, it's definitely not.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is.
Look at that rabbit. Anyway, that was the day after that like bronze medallion class. I learned that I have something
wanna
wrong
do
with
this.
me.
Oh.
No, because the dude was like, he was like, Ethan, you passed the course, but like, you need to. What did he say? It really hurt me. I guess it didn't hurt me enough to remember, but this was like 5 years ago. He said, sometimes you need to calm down or something like that. Sometimes you just need to listen. Because I was crazy, apparently.
Wild then. Swim class.
Swim class. Woo, woo. So what's your dream job, Logan? Did you think about it while I was going off?
Yeah, I was kind of trying. I don't remember what my dream job as a child was, but I remember like early high school, I was like, I'm going to be an engineer. That sounds cool. They make a lot of money. But to be honest,
Engineer for what?
I don't know.
Oh, just straight up
It's
someone
just
that
someone who
designs and
engineers
then-
anything.
do engineers build or do they just design?
Yeah, I still don't know.
You didn't go far with that, bud.
No, not at all. And and then I realized like other people, they also wanted to be engineers, and I was like, oh, I don't want a basic job that everyone else is gonna have.
That's the only reason you didn't go for it?
And then I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna switch. I'm just gonna start doing other things. And then me and you
Yeah.
started doing YouTube, grinding on that shit, bro.
On what?
But like on
We
YouTube.
made like 4 videos, you know that?
Yeah, but we got you to like 5,000 subscribers.
We did. We
I
vlogged.
cried in my bedroom
That
and
was good,
and made you a
dude.
new YouTube channel.
Yeah, so when it got broken, you did do that. I respect you for that. If you hadn't have made that new YouTube channel, I
You
wouldn't
would
be
have
where
never
I am.
done it, yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah,
No.
man. Straight up.
Straight up. But so what was your goal? Nice.
Oh.
You eventually want to do like car stuff or
Yeah, then I was like, do you know, I've had a lot of switches in my life about this, like work. I was like, oh, I really want to be a mechanic. Like
Yeah.
an auto mechanic. That'd be really fun. I love cars. And I was like, sweet. I didn't really know much about it. I knew like simple things, parts about cars, never like actually seen them in person. So when I seen them in person, I was like, yo, there's so much stuff in this engine. I don't even know what to do. But I loved it. It was fun. And then I got a job working at an unknown disclosed location.
Canadian Tire?
Yeah.
Oh, was I not supposed to say?
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it or if I'm not. But
Wait, talk. What do you mean? Did something go wrong?
no.
Oh, you're fine.
But-
as long you quit, so you're good. You're
Yeah,
on
that's
good
true.
terms.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also, they were
But-
kind of jerks.
Yeah, they're terrible. But I was like, I don't want to work on other people's cars. People are so terrible. But then also, you have to like the mechanics at least that I was working with, such scumbags, bro. Holy smokes, they were such terrible. And dude, I was just watching them sit and just hate their life. Absolutely, they were the most grumpy, two miserable
Yeah.
people I've ever met. And I was like, I don't want to turn out like you.
So they wanted to be like mechanics and they do car stuff, but
Yeah,
then they
they're,
never
they're,
went to
the-
school
they,
for
they
it,
have the
so-
high. No, they do. These
Wait,
people
what?
did. Yeah, these two are the highest, most skilled, trained auto mechanics.
How
that you
many
can
more?
be.
Wait, really? The most you can be?
Yeah, a red seal.
And
So
why
you had
were
a red
they
seal?
so sad?
I don't know. They were just so grumpy and miserable.
That's
And I was just like,
disappointing.
I don't want to be like that. That sounds so terrible.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm still doing car stuff, but it's not like
yeah.
I'm working on somebody's car. I'm just putting something on somebody's car. It's a little bit different. I'm not fixing a problem.
Yeah.
Or I'm not upcharging this poor lady who has two kids. She's pregnant, and you just charge her an extra $80 because you don't care. I think I'm too humane. They'd
Dude,
be like, they would be like, Logan.
PETA needs to hire this man.
No. They would be like, Logan, go tell that lady she has to wait 4 hours for her car to be rebuilt.
Wait, what?
And I'd be like, me? And they'd be like, yeah, I don't want to tell them. So then I would go over, and this lady would freaking cry, and I'd be like, okay, what? And I'd be like, yeah, it also is going to cost you like $800. And this lady definitely don't got $800, and she just starts crying. She's like, I don't know. And I'm like,
that's why car stuff is so sad because, well, not car stuff, but like you can do lots of these things by yourself, but cars are such a big investment and it's such a big learning curve that no one knows how to actually fix a car. And like when the mechanic is lying to them or when the mechanic is like trying to oversell them. And so you go and you pay $800 to get your like AC fixed or something like
something stupid and small like that.
Maybe like even probably like a light changed. I assume that costs like so much.
People would upcharge you crazy amounts just for like to change 3 bulbs. They would probably charge you like $50. Imagine paying someone $50 to change a light bulb.
That's insane. I would not. Someone goes to my house, $50 for you to change your light bulb. I go, no, you're crazy.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. I will stand up, reach the ceiling, and unscrew that light bulb myself.
Yeah, I will stand on my tippy toes and touch the roof.
And you're short 4'5".
You crackhead looking raggedy ass.
Wait, you can't call people crackhead. You can't make fun of people.
No, but my dream job now is to just
party, have fun,
be an influencer. No, I just want to be able to like, in the future, if I ever have children, I just want them to be financially stable.
That's not a job, bro.
Yeah, but that's like my goal. My goal.
Yeah.
For a job, I guess, is just to have something that's like, I want something that's fun, but also like,
I just want to have a good life.
Exactly. I don't know if that has to do with my career in any way, but like, I just don't want to be like sad with myself in like 80 years, and I'm like, why did I not do that?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things.
There's a lot of people who like, it's so sad to see them. They're like, oh, I just gave up when I was like 50 because I got into a car accident or something.
But like things like that change your life for the worst.
Oh, for sure. Especially in places where healthcare isn't free.
I could never imagine having to pay like $70,000.
Oh my God. To like unconscious. You can't tell them to not give you this $5,000 dose of medicine.
People do that. People tattoo do not resuscitate on their body
because they can't afford it.
They can't afford staying alive. Yeah,
being resuscitated. Well, they would be like, yeah, it's gonna be $10,000 from me shocking you. Like, bitch, if I wanted to be shocked, I would have stuck my finger in a goddamn electrical socket. I don't. Like, I'm not paying you 10
G's. That much. I was watching this YouTuber.
Wait, it's actually that much?
Yeah, like he paid his hospital bill before insurance was $70,000.
Holy smokes!
For breaking his hand, and then they got an X-ray or something like that, and they got like a cast or something. It was William Osmond, and he paid $70,000 for this. And I think after insurance, he ended up paying like $2,000, and then insurance paid $8,000, because apparently, when you like get a hospital bill, you're supposed to fight it. You're supposed to say like
you're supposed
to, which is crazy.
Yeah, it
just doesn't make sense. Because I thought hospitals are owned by the government. Apparently, they're companies.
Yeah, they're companies, which is so
like
weird.
Or even like hospitals. At least for us, we have free healthcare. Dentists, bro. Dentists are literally just companies. Like a dentist building has like usually one dentist in it.
Yeah.
Because it's a dude that's just like, all right, I'm gonna open up my dentist here, and then he has a bunch of people work for him, and then he comes in and does the big surgeries. And that's why dentists make so much money. Okay, maybe I'm just like...
No, I think you nailed it right on the head, bro.
But like if I was doing anything, I'd be a dentist.
No, I feel like I couldn't deal with people's mouths.
Yeah.
I feel like they're... Like, you get the occasional person who gets, yeah, oh my God, you have a cavity. But then you also have the people who have the most disgusting mouth, and then it keeps you awake at night, and I don't want that. Also, I probably wouldn't do good as like any medical doctor. Because easy. Actually, sorry, we're gonna travel right back to where dream job. Remember when I wanted to be a chiropractor / massage therapist?
Yeah, that was for so long.
That was like for 5 years. I can't believe I didn't remember that.
What happened there? You didn't want to be a
okay.
What is a chiropractor?
Chiropractor is just somebody who like realigns your bones or helps you. I don't know, man. I don't. Really
That was
know.
your dream job?
Yeah,
I guess
you make bank. You make so much money as a chiropractor because it's also something that covers like under health insurance and stuff.
Yeah, so they can charge a
So I
bunch.
can charge as much as I want for me to fix your back.
$600,000. Thank you.
And also, just like I really wanted to be one because I was good at massaging.
That's true. Everybody was like, Logan, give me the massage.
And then I'd be like, I'll give you the best shoulder rub of your life. And then they'd be like, I love it.
You used to pick people up and grand slam them down. And they'd be like,
And
oh, thank you for cracking my back.
Yeah, it was great. I was living the life.
I
And
would
then,
never.
like, I realized that chiropractors had to do, like, 6 years of school.
A lot. Yeah, my aunt,
And I was
she's
like,
not a
I hate
chiropractor,
school.
But I'm pretty sure she's an RMT, like, isn't that registered massage therapist? I think. But she did, like, hospital school for, like, what the bones are in your ear and what your eyeballs are. And I'm like,
What?
She did everything because it's so, like,
You have to learn everything.
you're basically a doctor at that point.
Yeah.
Did she, like, massage you?
She did. Actually, this
crazy.
is also a weird story.
Can you tell me a story about it?
Ethan's aunt gave me a massage. So I go to this place where it's a massage college. So the people who are giving you the massage.
No, wait, you did that again? Oh my god, I was okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So they're practicing becoming a massage therapist.
Yeah. This is
And
like when
so it's a reduced price, but they're very good. They're very good usually. So I'm getting a massage. It's fine. It's like a new person I never had before. He was pretty good. Oh my god, was he absolutely like just pounding my fucking back, bro? With his dude,
with his massive
no,
clobber arms.
Dude, this man was doing like the thing, like the generic massage thing where you do like the cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, like the
karate chop
yeah,
thing?
but he was working.
It was working?
Oh my god, it was working. I was like, oh, this is actually a technique that they use. Dude, he was doing it on my back, and I was like, holy smokes. It felt like he was like tenderizing my back, and then and then he got his thumbs in my spine, and I was like, oh, I'm finna die, baby. Oh my god, was I in
That's when
immense
you
pain.
peaked,
Dude,
dog.
I was just like, oh my god. And he kept hitting this spot in my back where I would just like go full whale. I was like, ooh. Oh. It just hurt so bad. I don't know what they were doing. And then all of a sudden, because you're face down on the table, the door opens and it's Ethan's aunt. And he goes, "Is this Logan Pender?" And I was like, "Yeah." As this guy's elbows in my back, she's like, "Hi, it's Ethan's aunt." And I was like, "Oh, hi." And then all of a sudden, she just starts like talking to him. That's all good. He's still giving me a massage, so I'm a happy bloke. And then your aunt's like, "Okay, my turn."
What? She gets a massage?
Yo, she just gets on the table.
Over, Logan.
Okay, Logan, massage my back. What the heck? I thought I was paying for
You
this.
officially go to RMT school,
Yeah.
bro.
But she was like, okay, so this is how you're supposed to move your arm. And then immediately she was doing it. Apparently you like do a switch arm thing where you switch from one arm to another arm.
She was teaching the dude.
She was teaching the dude.
Yeah.
And she goes and to slide her arm across my back and then just pins me to the table. Whoa. Pins me to the table. And I was like mid-breath.
Yeah,
And
and so
fucking
you're like-
she dug her elbow in the back of my rib cage. And it was like, okay, so here. And I was like, let me go. Let me go. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. And I swear to God, it was probably 2 seconds, but it felt like 5 minutes of just eternity of pain.
She was moving your organs.
Yeah, I was just like,
fist.
it just sounded like a you know when you're like, you know when you have a bag and you think it's sealed, and then you go to press it like a Ziploc bag, and you press it together, and a little bit the time it goes. That was my diaphragm in my lungs. Just collapsing.
Ziploc, dog.
But besides that, like your aunt is a very good masseuse. Oh my god, it was.
Isn't masseuse?
She was doing the
Is that
ear
the
thing
right
that you were
word?
saying. She was
was
cracking
doing-
my ears.
She was?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Damn.
Also, most painful thing I've ever had done. She made me like. She was like, okay, put your arm behind your head. She put my arm behind my head. I was laying on my back because my I don't know, right here, collarbone area was hurting. She freaking dug her thumb into my armpit and was just pinching it, and I was just like, oh my god, it was so painful. If anyone ever wants to take me down, grab me by my armpit muscle, you'll complete the
noted,
job.
dog.
And then she grabbed my pec, just the muscle, the pec muscle.
Pectoral?
Pulled it. Just was pulling on it the opposite. Dude, I was like, how do you do this on women? How is that even a thing?
Wait, what? Oh, you mean how do you do this massage on women?
Yeah, on a woman.
Maybe they don't.
Maybe there's like too sensitive of area. I can't. Can't
there's
do
probably
that.
ways.
I mean, there's probably ways to get around it, but like, good lord, I don't think if I was a woman, I would want that.
would not respect that.
It was.
I need to get massaged.
So painful, dude. You should though. Okay, but every single massage I've had up until this one, because I was kind of distracted because my guy was kind of talkative,
Yeah.
and then your aunt came in, but I usually fall asleep.
In a massage?
Oh yeah, dude.
What? It's like when
amazing.
I get haircuts. I like to fall asleep during haircuts because
Really?
I'm paying $20 to $30 for this haircut. You know I'm gonna use this as like if I were to go
Nap
to
time.
No, this is like I'm paying for a spa. This is my movie night. This is like if I'm paying that much money,
Yeah.
just for like 30 minutes, I'm gonna enjoy myself.
For sure. Also, just one second. We need to take a quick break. I have to pee so bad.
I think this might be a good place to end it.
No, just wait till I get back.
Okay, well, I don't want to have to cut this out. So now I just said we're going to end it, so people are going to expect it's going to happen soon. Damn, it's been an entire hour, bro.
What?
I need to give you this. I'm coming to Logan, all right? I'm going to him. I have his microphone. I'm going to put his microphone up to his wiener.
Hello.
This
This is Logan's wiener speaking. This is Logan and Ethan from the Slapdash podcast.
Please watch next one where we get the haircuts.
I don't want to do this.
You're getting a $500 haircut. Yes, you can't shake your head.
So
it's happening.
upset. I'm so upset.